Alright. We got double Venusaur, Ivysaur. We're just looking. Is there a rainbow Venusaur on the genetic apex? Venusaur EX. Alright, since we can't evolve this turn, we can. I'm going to get rid of one of the Venusaurs and try and find a Leafeon. Oh, we found the Leafeon. Forest Breath. Have I ever gone second? Today's not been a good day for going second. So this deck doesn't have any Rocky Helms, no Giant Capes. Giant Capes would be fun, but I think just going with the healing might be better for us. Pokeball, we're looking for a Bulbasaur desperately. That's okay. This can only go to grass-type Pokemon, so we have to put it on us, and then we put the other one on them, and then we can start swinging in with Solar Beam. Pretty good, pretty good. We are going against a fire deck, so if they can... Oh, they can't. I was going to say they need a Leaf and then double X speed, and then they can go to their Growlithe. That's a pretty tanky Pokemon. I don't know why they double potioned. One potion was enough to keep it alive. They could have saved that other potion for future use, just in case. We die to one hit anyways. This is the no tools allowed deck. What I say is the hardest type to use for a deck. Hardest type. Huh. I feel like all the types are pretty good now. I'm not gonna actually kill, because the funny thing is, this Regigigas is a wall, right? It has so much retreat cost, but that means he can't retreat off of his own Regigigas. He can't retreat off of it. So I can build my Ivysaur, my Venusaur if I need to. Just one more turn. It's good for me because I can get my stage 1 out of the way here. And then by the time I'm ready to attack, we're ready to go. So now I can Solar Beam. Them putting Regigigas allowed me to set up. So when they swing in with Arcanine here and kill me, I can swing back with Venusaur and I'm ready to go. Because their Arcanine does kill. They do 140 to our Leafeon. A Giant Cape would have protected us for a little bit. They can't kill Leafeon or Venusaur in one hit, though. Now, we are going to run into issues. Because, yes, they can't kill my Venusaur, but I did put down another Eevee in the back. So if for some odd reason they ever decide to Sabrina, we just auto lose. I'm gonna see if I can do this and hopefully get the Leafeon to evolve it, which doesn't matter if we do evolve it. Like I said, the Arcanine can one-shot it. All right, we ready? Giant Bloom going in. So once Sabrina does get them the win. Let's find out. No, Sabrina, okay. Let's go ahead and chill. Actually, I want to test this healing. 50. 100. Attack, Giant Bloom 130. We technically die against an Arcanine. We don't survive an Arcanine. But then again, I don't think we survive any fire deck. Alright, we're putting Eevee down. They got the triple Dark Energy. I'm calling it Druddigon in the front, Darkrai on the right, Weavile or Greninja or Magneton on the left. It's gonna be Magneton, actually. Final answer. Druddigon. Oh, it's double. It's double Drud Froakie. Oh my. Let's go ahead and Pokemon Calm. We might Professors. I'm gonna Pokemon Calm the Eevee because we could find a Leafeon this. It doesn't matter if I. Can I cancel this? Aw, dang. I was gonna say it doesn't actually matter. I thought a whole turn went by. A whole turn has not gone by, in fact. Yeah, this is a good matchup. Venusaur can do 100 damage and just kill. We can also heal with Erika, Irida if we attack with Leafeon. We just need to find our Leafeon next turn and we're good to go. So I'll probably Pokemon Communicate the Venusaur. We got the Bulbasaur. Ooh, it would suck. Oh man, it would suck if I actually tried to Pokemon Calm and didn't find the Leafeon. I think I'm gonna wait on the Leafeon. Considering that we need to go through stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, I could technically slow build this Venusaur. Alright, I will Pokemon Calm the Eevee again. Aw, you son of a gun. What do I do? What's the play? Keep the Eevee alive with Irida for one more turn, which could let me stall and build up more energy. They do 40 damage per turn, so I'd be back at square one. We sack the Eevee, let him die, and then put the other Bulbasaur in. Because by the time Venusaur gets online, even if he's the last standing Pokemon, they're not killing this guy. There's no way they kill Venusaur. It can one-shot all the Druddigons. It has energy advantage against Darkrai. I'm not going to put down another Pokemon because they could technically just kill it. Whew. Beefy. Now we just need energy on Bulbasaur to swap off. I'm gonna go ahead and... How much? Irida is probably... Or Irida is probably better. Because we only lost 40. End turn. Next turn I can get a free... Or I can swap with energy. Because if they're not gonna swing in and kill my Bulbasaur, we'll just swap. Alright, so we're not healing this turn. Let's go ahead and Professor's Research. Pokeball. Energy. Retreat. We're not putting down Eevee because when my Bulbasaur eventually does die, we don't want them... Wait, I didn't do the math in my head. Do I die here? I take 40. We go down to 150. And then I'm taking another 140. Wait, that Drudagon's actually... What the heck, man? Wait, why didn't they swing in? They could have done 140 damage to me. There's no way I can heal all that back up. Wait, Drudagon with Rocky Helm actually, and Greninja and Darkrai. This is it's a disgusting deck, man. There's so much chip damage. So if I heal for 50, I go to 160. And then if I heal for 50, I go to 160, and then I Giant Bloom, I'm at 130. And then I go down to 170. They can't do that much damage, and I think we live. So I'm going to have to Erika and attack, because all that chip damage is going to get caught up to us eventually. Or catch up to us eventually, and we'll die. Plus, we don't want them to Rocky Helm that Drudagon again. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Go back up to full. Go down to 170. The most they're doing is 140. So we drop to 30. Which then I can heal back up to 60. And then I can Erika, which will let me go to 110. Should have used Irida though. No, I got max value off of Erika. Swinging with Giant Bloom, I'm healing from 130 to 160. Irida is going to be max value here. If we win this game, the opponent threw. Because he could have easily attacked with Darkrai. A turn after I attacked with Drudagon, I can't kill the Darkrai in one hit. Yeah. Did anyone realize that the opponent threw? Because he had a way to easily win with that Darkrai. That's why I was panicking. I was like, uh-oh, we don't win this. Because I already did the math in my head, and I'm like, all he has to do is attack with Darkrai, and then attack again, and it's over. Yeah, he might be doing a challenge. You might be right. That actually sounds fun, though. Like, now I kind of want to do the challenge. Alright, we're going to wait and turn. I don't think I needed to put down Bulbasaur this turn, because if he Sabrina's, I have to just energy back to the Eevee. I should have waited until next turn, especially because we have to go through stage 1, stage 2. Alright, so I'm going to Pokemon Calm the Bulbasaur in hopes that we find a Leafeon. Just going to tackle. Leafeon could still save me here. All the rest of the energy we'll put on Ivysaur and slow build it. The golden or golden Palkia, that's the only card that we don't, or I don't have. Let's go ahead and research. Let's go ahead and just evolve. And then Pokemon Calm. Let's go. There we go. Alrighty. So I can either choose to attack right now, and they're able to swing in and kill me, or I start building energy on Leafeon, and then they're still able to swing in and kill me. I think realistically speaking, I shouldn't have tried to build energy on Leafeon. I could have had 3 energy on Leafeon. Or, I could have had 3 energy on Venusaur. And then once they swing in with Palkia this turn, I'm at Leafeon or Venusaur and I swing back for 100. So I will admit I did misplay by putting energy on Eevee and attacking one time. I should have believed in getting Leafeon. So we did misplay. There's a big chance we don't actually win this. Just gonna go ahead and Razor Leaf. The only good thing we have going for us is that they need to build energy back on that back Palkia. Unless they hit with Misty. They need to land 2 heads. I mean, now they need an X speed. Ooh, because they Mistied, they can't use Irida on Palkia. So if they can't get off their Palkia in the front, I have a chance to kill it and pick up a +2. The problem is we're not running any Sabrinas in this deck. So I can't even Sabrina to the Manaphy to finish and kill, or I can't Cyrus. This deck is literally just running pure healing, and that's it. We're in a very bad position, and it's because I didn't put energy on Bulbasaur turn 1. But I will say, if we somehow win, come back from this, then I think that just goes to show the power of Venusaur's healing. So I'm going to heal back up to 170. I'm going to Irida, just to get one of the Iridas out of my hand. It's not good value Irida, but we'll do it nonetheless. If we somehow win this game after I blundered and didn't put energy, oh man. Let's see. He puts energy on Palkia here. He can only hit 1 time for 150, and then I get to heal for 50 plus 80, or 30, which is 80. And then he's not able to actually Dimensional Storm again because he's losing all that energy. He still has 1 Misty left in the deck. So I think that's the only way he wins. I'm going to go ahead and Erika. Because if you can't Dimensional Storm next turn, I'm building up my HP into the unkillable range again. Oh, moment of truth. Ooh, he Professored Research, which means he can't Misty. So if he rolls Misty, he needs to... Oh, it's over for him, actually. It doesn't matter if he rolls Misty anymore, right? His Palkia is at 10, so by the time he does finally get a chance to attack, it's over. I'm going to Erika again. Heal back up to 140. Giant Bloom, go to 170. Still healthy. Dude, this deck is actually... Like, you don't want to put other basic Pokemon down, by the way. We have another Bulbasaur I could put down, but you don't want to put it down. Because then it protects you from, like, Cyrus, Sabrina, anything like that. Once you have just Venusaur left, you're good to go. 1 Leafeon in the front, 1 Bulbasaur to build up in the back, and that's it. Any more could give the opponent a potential chance of sweeping you because they kill your Leafeon and they go up +2. You always want your Venusaur to be the last remaining Pokemon. There goes the Misty, but it doesn't matter. He could roll 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 heads. He can only attack 1 time with Dimensional Storm, and then I get to swing back. And his Arceus doesn't do enough damage either. Arceus does what, 130 max? Opponent. Waiting for opponent to return. Time limit has been reached. Oh, I feel for him, man. I feel bad. We just had too much healing. He couldn't keep up. We just had too much healing. This deck, I cannot believe we brought this game back. I made a huge blunder on turn 1 by putting energy on Leafeon. You never need to put energy on Leafeon. Just put energy on your Bulbasaur and evolve it. And we still came back against 2 Palkias. I'm going to end turn and not put down a Pokemon until I can actually put energy down on my Bulbasaur. And I guess it doesn't matter. But what are the odds that the opponent red cards? There's no way the opponent would red card me. In a Triumphant Light expansion era, there's no way red card would exist. I'm going to make a list. I'm trying to find a list of cards that are just the worst cards in the game. And by that, I mean, I made a poll talking about which cards to remove from the game, right? Misty, Cyrus, etc. I want to find out which card is the worst card in the game. Because if I had to make a list, like the top 4 cards that are the worst, red card is going on that list. I feel like red card is one of the worst cards in the game. Pokédex would also be on that list. I feel like Pokédex is a horrible card. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and evolve Leafeon EX. Forest Breath, the Ivysaur. Now, they do win if they have a Sabrina. And they Sabrina star me and kill Ivysaur. I'm going to take the risk and say they probably don't have Sabrina, and I'm just going to end turn. And as long as they don't Sabrina, we win the game. As long as they don't Sabrina, we win the game. Now, the reason why we're not putting down another Pokemon is because when they inevitably do kill my Leafeon, I want Venusaur to be the last one standing. Pretty much. Because then they can't kill Venusaur and they can't kill any of the other Pokemon because there's no other Pokemon on the bench. So let's just pray that they don't have Sabrina. Fingers crossed, guys. They don't have Sabrina. We win the game. So it's a risk. It's a high risk but high reward. Like, there is a reason you don't want to put down Pokemon on the field. Put the grass energy here because we need 2 grass to actually attack. Put 1 here so we can retreat and then we start swinging in. There's a reason why you don't want to put down too many bench Pokemon, especially in a deck like this. Venusaur is not doing a whole lot of damage. He's not really able to kill a whole lot of Pokemon. You've seen the games we've had, right? Against the Palkia and against the Dredagon and stuff like that. It takes a while for us to slowly kill the opponent. And because it takes a while, they could easily, like, snipe one of my bench Pokemon if I put down, like, a Bulbasaur or an Eevee, right? Eventually, when my Leafeon dies in the front line, they only need 1 more point to win. If I had an extra Bulbasaur on the side or an Eevee, they could easily kill those Pokemon. One Sabrina would do it. Maybe a Darkrai, Greninja, Cyrus combo could do it. Alright, so I want to heal for, and I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Erika. Go back up 50. Giant Bloom. Go back up 30. Like, we're not killing this Starmie. The Starmie is going to get a free retreat. Probably go to the Lapras. And let the Lapras stall. Oh, they're going to the Palkia. Wait, what? Wait, why would they not just go to the Lapras? I only have +1. I would have to kill the Lapras. I mean, I guess if they go to the Lapras, I kill it. But I feel like they go to the Lapras and I attack the Lapras, and then they put in Palkia, because I only need one more EX. Some confusing plays all around. Just gonna go ahead and Giant Bloom. Don't forget to use my ability on Leafeon. Leafeon ability only works when Leafeon's in the front. So since Leafeon's in the back, he's resting now. Venusaur can take over. There is no Cyrus in this deck that we're running. We just have pure healing with double Irida, double Erika, double Leafeon lineup, double Venusaur lineup, double of everything. And that's GG. But believe it or not, even without a Cyrus or a Sabrina, we're still able to win games where it takes a while to kill the opponent. I think we're fine with just max healing. All right, we're going first. We got Ivysaur, Leafeon in hand. All we're missing is one single Eevee. Question mark, Eevee. 66% chance we get it. There she goes. So we're going to put Eevee down now, so next turn we can actually evolve once we get energy. And then we can put energy on Bulbasaur, swap out to Eevee, evolve into Leafeon, and then start building the Ivysaur. We're not running any Leafs in the deck, no X speeds, but if you do ever start with Bulbasaur in the front and then Eevee in the back, this is theoretically the play that I would make. I would put energy, use that energy and just lose it, and then just go to the Eevee. Leafeon's going to be the tank in the front, and then you're still able to build that energy you lost on your Bulbasaur, so basically nothing lost. And then we can slowly ramp up here. We just evolved this turn, so no reason to Pokemon communicate right now. We'll wait. Maybe we find a Professor's Research, or we top deck another Pokemon, thin the deck a bit, get better odds. They're not attacking, which is good. We can evolve this turn, which makes me want to Pokemon Calm the Leafeon. Even though we're not going to attack, evolving is still great just in case they try to Sabrina. Didn't find it. It's okay. We'll just end turn. If we don't find it next turn, we're going to start building energy on Leafeon here so we can attack. Which I guess technically we should have put one energy on Leafeon last turn, since the next turn I'm able to attack, or would have been able to attack. Alright. Unless that happens, because if that happens, then it doesn't matter. And we did make the right play, because then we put one energy on Leafeon, use that one energy to swap to the Venusaur, and then put the final energy there. So all energy was used perfectly. Now we can Giant Bloom every turn. If they kill our Leafeon, that's fine by me. Venusaur is the main killer here, and once he's on the field, it's very hard to get him off the field. Once he's online, it's very hard to kill him. Especially because we're not seeing that many Charizards. We've gone against who? Darkrai. We've gone against Palkia. We've gone against many Pokemon that have not been able to kill Venusaur once it's up and running. Any extra energy, we can just go Leafeon just in case, you know? That's 2. They got to put Arceus in. The rest are weak. Interesting deck. They're running Rampardos, Lucario, Delayed, and Arceus. I think that's too many evolutions, too many Pokemon, and that's probably why the deck he's running is not working out. He's got too many win cons here. Rampardos is one, Delayed is another. A lot of them going through stage 1 and stage 2 evolutions. It's a very interesting setup. There goes the Lucario. Unless they have Dawn. They don't have Dawn. I mean, they can't do anything unless they switch to the Glade. How much damage does Gallade do? 20, 40, 60, 80? 150 damage? $170, my bad. I can't count apparently. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, we're dead, chat. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're actually dead. Wait, we're actually dead if he Cyruses. So the reason why we had to retreat was because I need to stall long enough to heal one more turn. Because the way that I looked at it is, we die if I attack with Venusaur on Gallade. Because Gallade can one-shot our Leafeon. But if I do it this way, the Leafeon lives. And now we can Erida to heal both of us. Forest Breath for the Leafeon. Because if I Venusaur and I go up to 140, he's doing that much damage. Yeah, we have to attack with Leafeon here. And then hope he doesn't have a Cyrus. He didn't Cyrus the turn. He didn't Cyrus the turn before, which makes me think he doesn't have Cyrus right now. We'll sacrifice the Leafeon. That's fine by me. And then Venusaur will finally be able to go in with another Erida to heal with his own Giant Bloom. And then we should be good. I think then we are unkillable. Come on. We still have an Erika in the deck, too. We didn't even pull a single Professor's Research yet. This is awful. All right. Erika, or Erida. Not going to put any more energy. I'm going to Giant Bloom. His Gallade is one-shot. His Arceus is one-shot. Even with the Giant Cape and he has no more potions. He can't do 180 damage, can he? 20, 40, 60, 80, 150, 170. He's doing 170. He needs a Giovanni to win. There we go. There we go, man. What an amazing game. Whew, I told you, once Venusaur gets online, no one can kill him. He is unkillable once he gets online. Dang, I didn't think we were going to win that against Gallade. Especially because Venusaur has 4 energy. Whew, the retreat into Leafeon was definitely the play. Man, oh man.